Most traders see Forex as a get rich scheme, whereby they just want to be a billionaire overnight, a millionaire overnight, without following the process, the procedure, in order for them to get to that stage. And you also see some sort of people saying that I've quit my 9 to 5 job, I'm not trading the Forex market. And you also see those set of people doing that same thing on the Forex market, whereby they just want to trade every day from Monday to Sunday, if possible, and they just want to cash trade every day, even though that those trades does not meet the setup, does not meet the requirements, or does not even meet the style of trading. You see most of them, like a particular day that they don't take a trade, they just feel so depressed, like as if they are not trade again in the market. And you also see them saying that, like I see, seeing them saying that they have quit the 9 to 5 job, and meanwhile they are doing that same thing in the Forex market. Now, what's not the difference? You're looking for trade every day, and you know that this trade does not even meet your requirement, does not meet your setup, but just because you want to be trading every day, you start taking unnecessary trade, and in the end you find yourself losing, or at the end you find you blow your account. So I'm gonna give some tips, some things that most traders do get wrong. Like you also see some people have that get rich mentality. Like you see some novice traders often see Forex like they will see Forex as a simple way to become rich in a short period of time, which actually is not so. And you see most of them, like they don't even consider the risk and the effort that they must put in order for them to achieve that their goals. And you see some of them placing unnecessary trade, and most of the trade unlikely is going to end up at loss. And also you also see them like placing trade with a big loss size, thinking that the market is going to go to the direction, and doing it also like they don't bother to put stop loss and all that, and most of those trades do end up at loss, and you see them losing so much on their accounts. And you also see some trader, like I said before, like they don't have that mindset of using stop loss on a trade. There are two ways in trading. If you feel that like you don't like using stop loss in most of your trades, so it's better the way that you just fund what you are going to lose, so that if you lost that particular amount, you can still go into fund again, because that amount that you fund just look like safe. That was actually your stop loss. So there are different ways in this game. It's either you are using stop loss in the big account size, or if you know that you are a trader that does not like using stop loss, so simply fold what you can lose and you can still be able to fund again. So you can see most traders also trade with their emotion. Like you see they like on immediately they place a trade, their mental health is not balanced again. Like they just keep on looking in trade, like looking in trade 247, like they cannot even get their mind out of the trade. Like they just look as if like I would like to just put it past, like you just look as if like most of it, like I said, they do find it like hard to command the mind on the trade, or to command the eyes on the trade. The reason is that, first of all, you see most of them like they don't even follow the setup, they just place trade and blah 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 blah. I see some traders that which are not disciplined, like most of that find it hard to discipline in a sense that you see most of traders, they are already analyze the market and they are already predict the market, and this is where the market is essentially going to, and this is where they are going to enter the trade. But because they are not disciplined, they will end up taking unnecessary trade. So these are just some of my advice to trader. And you also see some traders also lacking money management. Like before they no bother planning the trade, they just enter unnecessary trade using a different lot size and blah blah, and they just end up blowing their account. So one of the key way and one of the best way in order for you to be able to avoid this thing, you will need to like put so many things into consideration. Yeah.